Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new and you don't know who I am yet, my name is Amira and I make videos about creativity, but recently also about planning and lifestyle. And in today's video, I want to show you how I'm going to plan my 2022, like my planning system, but also how I did last year. With this video, you can learn from my mistakes that I did last year, but also discover a new planning system where you maybe can pick here and there some things to use for yourself as well. Last year, I made a video why I use 7 journals, and one of them was actually my planner, and that was a bullet journal. It was the second time that I opted for a bullet journal, and this is how it went. At the beginning, we started off strong. I had a team for 2021 and it was a very happy team. And I used my goals, I used my future log, and in January, I was using it very well and I was very proud of myself. And in February, I made the layout and then I never touched my bullet journal ever again. The thing that I was actually scared about really happened because I really thought that this time I would actually use my bullet journal, and I made sure that I used a bullet journal that was very beautiful. And I also thought to myself that if I upload every month a bullet journal with me, then I would stick to planning in my bullet journal, but that also didn't happen. The reason why I can conclude that a bullet journal didn't really work for me and never really had is because there is a lack of structure. I really need structure when planning, and designing one from scratch is a little bit difficult for me. The second one is time. I don't have a lot of time. I have a quite busy schedule and I don't have the time to design a whole bullet journal. If I have free time, I'd rather do other stuff, for example, really like journaling and getting creative in another way than in my bullet journal. I don't feel really bad that I didn't use my bullet journal because it is a very beautiful notebook. But again, if you look very closely, it's actually just a notebook with dots in it, and I'm sure in the future I can find a way to use it. Honestly, this year I was also struggling to find a way how I can plan my YouTube videos and a place where I can just dump my ideas. And again, I found a platform and it's Notion. I cannot emphasize how great this tool is to plan out creative things, to collaborate with people, to make notes, to plan in it, the possibilities are endless, and this is how I use mine. So the first thing is my agenda, and this is simply my to-do list during the week. I try to work every single day on my YouTube channel and Instagram besides my full-time job, and sometimes it is really difficult, but having a to-do list makes it things easier because then I can divide the big tasks into smaller tasks, and when I'm done with the week I just archive it and start a new one. On the left side I also have a overview of the month, which is super handy. The next thing we have is my content calendar, and this is literally a calendar when I am posting my content. I try to have a upload schedule for my YouTube channel. At the moment, I don't have one anymore. I used to post every Sunday a new video, but now I am trying to experiment with different days and also want to ask you guys which day that you prefer, and a lot of you said Saturday, so I'm also trying out with the Saturday. And simply what I do, I just have there a calendar item and I can drag and drop if I'm late, or I can simply just copy the calendar item and put it on the next week. So I do this for my Instagram and YouTube. The third page in my Notion is my YouTube content for 2022, and this is where I work a lot. There are so many statuses when it comes to my YouTube video, because sometimes I film and the other day I am scripting another one, and sometimes I really work on 5 different YouTube videos at the same time, but they're all in a different status, and this is how I keep my overview. I have an IDs tab, soon to start, and I just simply drag and drop. And the last thing, and personally my most favorite thing, is my YouTube ideas. I just brain-dump here all of my ideas, and I also have them categorized in journaling or pen paling, lifestyle. So when I am scheduling or planning YouTube videos, I want to see which type I want, because I try to make in 1 month different types of videos. For example, the first week is about journaling, the second week is about pen paling, third week is about lifestyle, and so forth and so forth. So this was my Notion tool that really works for me. But then I was thinking to myself that I have these plan tools, but I also need something else. For example, in my bullet journal, I have a whole section dedicated to goals, and I just need that. I still need that. And after not looking actually for a while, but I stumbled on Lavendaire's Artist of Life workbook that actually helps you to work with your goals and towards your goals, and really make sure that you create your dream life. And if you don't know, I am a big dreamer with a lot of goals. What I so far love about this workbook is that there are questions to recap 2021, which I already started. There's also a lot about self-love and goals. There is a gratitude journal, and this workbook really helps you to not forget your goals, but also to stay focused. So I'm really excited to use this workbook. Looking at 2021, I can see that I was trying to find a way how I can plan my life and how I can combine my social life, my YouTube life, and my career in 3, because it can be like really busy. And I am happy with the current combination right now. Also, this is just about the planning. When it comes to journaling, I still have so many journals, and I just love that structure. I'm gonna keep it that way. Maybe like for next year I'm gonna get like another journal. You can never have enough journals. But for planning, it's just the Notion for my YouTube channel and the Artist of Life workbook. But you know, our lives always change. We have other things that we value more depending on the current time we're in, and depending on that we plan our life differently, and it's okay to switch up your planning method. But the tips that I can give you and will really help me to determine my current planning method is looking back what did work for you and what didn't work for you. For example, for me, my bullet journal didn't work for me in the past, and it's okay to give it another try, but soon I realized that it's really not something for me. Also, look at the things that you value now most in your life, as you can see, and depending on that, it needs a planning method. For example, I love having goals and working towards them, and that's why I have now this new workbook. And the last thing that I want to give to you is that don't be scared to try new things. You can try different methods at the same time, not for the long run, but definitely when you try to figure it out, you can have new things while you're using your old method and see if it works for you or not. I can highly suggest to look at Lavendaire and also Rowena Tsai, if I say her name correctly. Those two YouTubers are amazing when it comes to planning and creating your dream life, so definitely check them out. So this was it for today. I hope that you loved this video and give it a thumbs up if you do. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And thank you so much for watching, and see you the next time. Bye bye.